Episode 8, the only sane ones are the crazy ones. So Team New Zealand's in the water. And they've called for a mayday. And we don't know if that means they're out.
It used to be that way, but it looks like the rules have been changed from what it was.
The New Zealand guys were in trouble.
So it looks like their mayday came from near the finish line in the water.
So they're here.
Management rushes to replace the race-supplied outrigger for Team New Zealand. The
So are they
keepers can only
saying that
sit
the
and
boat
wait,
was
contemplating whether to get back on the water at all, and knowing that Team
Is that what they're
Canada
saying?
is close behind.
Who's saying
push
that?
off in a boat of their own.
The race director?
Or is the team saying we had a faulty boat, which now allows us to keep
New
going?
Zealand was going to be the strongest team.
Any case, to be so close to the finish line, you know, I gotta give it to them. Just saying, come on.
Raced for
It was if it's a
almost,
technical issue,
and this race brought me back.
then just
I wanted
please
to
stand
redeem
by.
myself. We definitely were chasing New Zealand. We were moving quite well, and
Oh, he's
Endure. Mark Macy.
his back looks like it's out. He can't even stand up straight.
The team is desperately trying to reach Camp 3 before the afternoon cut-off time, but Mark's
I would hate to do this section at night. The ropes and the jungle trek. Oh my god.
Yeah,
I know
Back from that river, falling and hitting my legs
Yeah,
on the
no.
rocks. My legs were kind of
Yeah.
So there's your
a little
limit.
bit of
Yeah.
Anything at
I
night.
had to be evacuated.
Would you paddleboard at night?
17 years
Stand
up?
old. One of
If my
many
navigator
fears
knew where we were going.
for any of us to get injured and not.
Oh,
be
Team
able to
Brazil.
do
Yeah, we
our-
haven't
Yeah, we
seen
haven't
them in a
seen them in
while.
a while. They're in 22nd place.
All right, they're doing all right.
Top third.
Well, you gotta do a 100-miler. I don't want to see you go through the night. You can do it. You can do it.
Glad you have faith in me.
When he hit his head. Just to check.
Oh no, he hit his
He
head.
couldn't stop in the middle of the river to sleep because it was raining. It was cold.
kilometers ahead, Team Canada Adventure is well into the final paddling leg, just behind Team New Zealand, who is rushing to get back onto the water near the finish line.
How close is this?
Outrigger can do is here. You're clear to go. So let's do it.
They could have just said we're done right there, eh?
4 of us were bobbing around in the ocean.
The race
at night.
organizers?
We get shaken by it.
The team, because they just near death kind of thing. They're all pissed off and say, forget this. But like the finish line's right
We
there.
had no idea where the Canadians were. We didn't know how far back they were back. By this point, we'd lost 3 hours, so we figured that they were.
Oh
gonna be
wow, they
very
lost
close.
3 hours waiting for that new boat.
So now they're fresh again, sort of.
I guess that's sort of their
We know these
penalty.
things breathing down their neck. They're hungry to try and.
They had to wait 3 hours.
Now it's game on for sure.
Work, guys, we're making progress.
we were moving really well, and we caught up. We could see.
Are they making
the
this
New Zealand
dramatic?
team across the bar.
They're not
They're
really.
saying they can see the light.
So we said, okay, this is it. Let's push. Let's see what happens.
Oh, now
This guy seems so calm,
He
right?
does. Bob?
Hand it out.
We gotta talk to Bob.
As a
Give us a call,
species,
Bob.
A while ago, we were rummaging around in the jungle looking for things to eat.
New Zealand. 141 hours and 23 minutes.
Okay, remember how, let's see how far behind Canada was.
141.23. Well deserved.
Wow, good for them. He is the champion of adventure races, there's no doubt.
Oh my
The
word.
Wayne Gretzky.
671
Of hockey.
kilometres. Jungles, rivers, oceans, swamps. Team New Zealand, you have just won the world's toughest race.
And the $100,000 prize.
Oh look, there's a prize!
Finally!
100 grand!
100 grand?
You'd never know.
It's largely
The Amazing Race gives $1 million, doesn't it?
challenge from my teammates.
And this is so much harder than the
Yes.
Amazing Race.
Never really had that figure in their camp.
They get to sleep every 12 hours.
Race that would hopefully, earn us the title.
You won this Eco Challenge when you were age 30.
Back out there again. This totally worked.
Yeah, we need more women in endurance sports.
There's lots of positive things to be gained from challenging yourself and pushing your boundaries.
Oh,
Back to the end of the course on Manor Island, Team Canada Adventure, who nearly matched Team New Zealand's relentless pace over almost a week of racing, paddles the last.
Team Canada! Second place! 143 hours.
Oh, just
so
two-
just an hour and a half
Wow,
behind.
that's close.
Oh my gosh, you guys are awesome.
Who's the fifth guy?
He's their crew.
Team Canada, you just come second in the world's toughest race.
Amazing.
Team Canada, a force to be reckoned with.
Because I still
Unbelievable.
myself,
What do they get for
all
second
these years
place?
Later, come back and still compete with
50,000?
these guys, and it was really indelible for me.
Did you realise how close you were to New Zealand as well? I mean, they were an hour and a half ago. That close.
So maybe I weren't stuck in that current for 2 hours.
Think about it, Rhea. Hardest part of the race for sure.
Team Canada Adventure continues
them.
to celebrate. Team Gippsland Adventure makes
Oh,
their way
half
towards
an
the
hour
finish line,
behind.
just
Wow.
minutes
Is
behind.
Australia.
Come on now.
Wow.
So you guys have just had a podium finish, come third in the world's toughest
Look how
race.
cold Ryan is. He's like just freezing there.
It's a dream come true when you could finally see that finish line.
They don't seem too happy.
Come with a lot of
No, they
emotion.
don't.
It is one of the hardest things I've done in
Because
my
they
life.
wanted to
You're
beat
swimming with your pack
New Zealand.
through these never-ending pools of freezing.
It seems that things will only
Need
get
some sort of
worse.
painkillers or something.
Yeah.
It's not always the truth, you know?
Oh, look at this. No.
It was better than last night, that's for sure.
Somebody's got to say something here. Hey?
Yeah.
Oh no, see? I don't know if that's even the right pose. He needs to do downward dog.
No. Child's pose helps.
He's seizing up.
Psychologically, this is what he wants. This is what he lives for. But no bad.
Really wrecked, but we know that we need to move in daylight, so we're gonna make it through this. We have to keep
No,
going.
I don't think they're where they need to be. Yeah.
They haven't climbed the.
Yeah.
They just finished
The rest
the
of Camp 3, hoping to muster up some strength to continue. Team Endure, along with Kukui Warriors
Cruk
and Mad Mayors, have
of
packed
the
up,
race.
now heading into the most dangerous.
No,
and
they
difficult
haven't
part
been
of
to the
race.
crux
They'll
of
be
the race.
taking
This
across
is the
slippery
crux of
rocks.
the race.
No, the trail was the crux of
The
race.
trail, the rope, the trail.
Ascend a massive waterfall and then submerge into pools for an
Cruk.
8-kilometre swim. It's a bone-chilling section of the course.
that a
The
French
team
word?
in Brazil is just beginning.
Wet rocks and moss, and it's up to your waist.
Oh look, you can't keep going
It's
like
really
that.
hard currently a little bit risky.
Team
I think
Endure?
It would be like last night where, we'll finish low after dark. You rappel or something down into like a canyon, and then you kind of...
This is such a punishment. I don't.
This. Who thought of this section?
Exactly. There had to be a better way.
Hey guys, let's make him go through 8K of freezing cold water.
Hypothermic water.
Yeah.
In excruciating pain, Team Atena Brazil immediately seeks medical attention at the nearby checkpoint.
I don't think we can go any further.
Oh, they're in 22nd place. They're doing well.
I know.
They're making the cutoffs and everything.
I think you're probably right.
You know what though? It's good that it's not one person.
Yeah, whole team is.
That like 3 out of 4 are in trouble, so it's an easier decision. And when it's one person who, that sucks.
They had their last experience in Fiji wasn't the greatest either.
No.
Fiji beats them up again.
I think I'm glad I did that again, and
That cold water is taking a lot of teams out.
Oh, Iron Cowboy.
Okay.
43rd place.
Come on, cowboy. You know what? You can swim this easy.
Going over a bunch of boots, like slippery wet rock, big old thing stamps about. It's
At these back of the teams here on day 5 or day 6 this is,
6.
they know that teams are not finishing.
Yeah.
You know, that's
Wow.
Yeah. And they have another 2 days to go at least.
At least.
East Wind of Japan, whose captain
Japan?
Japan?
raced for 25
What the hell?
years and participated in 5 eco challenges. But now his team is waiting.
I know
for
this
that
team.
finish month.
This guy ran
After
ahead to
working
sleep.
12 extra hours while lost on the river.
They've
and
been
they're
in
facing the difficult decision
5
of
eco
whether they
challenges and
should
we're just seeing
or
them
even
now.
can continue this race.
Ski and ski. Foot is on a paddy foot, like
Trench foot?
So, skiing is break down.
Alexa, what's trench foot?
According to Wikipedia, trench foot is a medical condition caused by prolonged exposure of the feet to damp, unsanitary, and cold conditions. It is one of many immersion foot syndromes. The use of the word trench in the name of this condition is a reference to trench warfare, mainly associated with World War I.
Thanks, Alexa.
How did the front teams then not have this
Of
problem?
course. Have a good night.
You too.
I've never done something like this.
5
No
hours.
experience. Never done an adventure race before. I'm not super intimidated. I'm excited. Hey guys, just be patient. Take it one section.
I gotta know how these teams were picked.
Everything on the race we're doing for the first time.
They never did an
So
adventure race
this is very,
before.
very new to us.
Soon.
This guy cannot climb this
I've lost my
section.
sense of balance.
Definitely not
I've
now,
always
he can't.
had running on rocks and stuff. I've been running on rocks, and, for years and years and years. And I was thinking, what?
He doesn't want to make the call. Someone's gonna make a call for him, eh?
Yeah, because he's not going to quit.
The team captain has to make the call.
Which is his son.
Right. How much more can this guy endure?
Well, how much more can you see your dad suffer?
Exactly.
Like, he doesn't have anything to prove. So why put him through more when you know he's suffering?
You did an awesome job.
He just doesn't want to make the call.
We made it through 7.5 days ago.
There you go. Teams
7,
are,
8. Pretty high, pretty low.
what's the title again?
The sane ones are the crazy ones?
Oh, because he said at the end.
Yeah.
Stray dogs.
Yeah.
Well, a lot of teams are dropping after all this time. Some of them are really strong still.
But we
Yeah.
had a top 2 finish. Canada. Canada. Good night.
All right.